everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name's Ariella. I'm a second year medical student and I make videos about my life as a second year medical student. If this is something that you guys are interested in, please leave a like on this video and subscribe down below to watch some of my other videos. I post a lot of vlogs and mostly vlog style content, so if you want to join me on this journey, definitely subscribe down below. Today, I'm doing a video that I have done a couple times in the past, and I will link those here if you are interested in seeing them. I have done how much I study in a week videos. I did one first year and I did one second year, but this past one that I did second year, I was also traveling, so I lost an entire day of studying and then kind of like slacked off a little bit on the studying after because I was with my fiance. So I thought that it would be really fun to do this video and track how much I'm studying throughout finals week because I have a lot of studying to do. I took a little break. I definitely studied this past weekend, but I didn't study as hard as I probably should have, and so I'm gonna need to make up for it this week. So I think in order to maintain my sanity and not have to do a bunch of vlog style content during finals week, I'm just going to do summaries at the end of the days and film little clips so that I can put those on top of the summaries, and I'm going to track exactly how much I studied. I'm going to put it all into a notes document and then paste it onto the videos here so you can see exactly what I'm doing, and we'll see how much I end up studying by the end of this finals week. This is my first finals week of my second year of medical school. I have 2 more trimesters after this, and yeah, I'm hoping to bring you guys along on my multiple different studying journeys. Really quick before we get started, I am gonna film a Q&A session when I'm on break. So if you have any questions, either go to the community tab on my page. I have a post there where I ask for questions, or you can leave your questions in the comments of this video and I will include them in the Q&A. You can ask me anything about medical school or undergrad, high school, or if you want to just get to know me as a person, you can ask me about that too. Okay, I think that's everything I had to say, so without further ado, we will get on to how much I studied. Okay, good morning guys. So it is Tuesday, November 10th, and I'm just gonna really quickly review what I studied yesterday. So yesterday was Monday, I had my first final, so I woke up that morning at 6 o'clock and got started studying by 7 a.m. So from 7 to 9 a.m. I just studied for that exam. I was just working on reviewing all of the things that I needed to memorize from the previous day, and from 9 to 9:30 I took the exam. I think it went pretty well. We had technically until 10:15, but I finished early, so I just decided to submit it and go on with my day. Then I took a pretty large break from 9:30 to 3:30 p.m. I didn't do any work. I just watched some YouTube videos and chilled out because I needed to recharge from that exam. And then starting from 3:30 to 8 p.m. I was working on Anki cards and also doing some studying for my upcoming OMM and RGU exams. So for Monday we studied a total of 7 hours. I'll see you when I'm done with today. Good morning, friends. If I look rough, it's because I am rough. I went to bed last night pretty early, like around 9 o'clock, because I really wanted to get up at 5 to start studying today. But first of all, at like from 10 to 11, there was a dog barking. It freaked me out because it sounded really close, so I was listening to that. And then from like 11 p.m. to I think the last time I woke up was 3 a.m. my neighbors kept walking in and out of the bedroom to go to the bathroom, and it sounded like knocking on my door, and I was just genuinely really freaked out because I kept waking up to what sounded like knocking. And then from like 3 a.m. to 6:30 a.m. I slept all the way through without being interrupted, but I just do really poorly when I get bad sleep, so it was a bad time for it. But I want to chat about what I did studying yesterday. So yesterday I woke up around, well, I don't know what time I woke up, but I started studying around 7:30 a.m. and I studied Anki cards until 9 a.m. And then from 9 a.m. to noon, I continued studying using a Pomodoro technique that's live on my channel or I guess it was live on my channel, but it's posted on my channel now, so I'll link it here if you guys are interested in my live study with me videos. I've been doing a lot of those lately. I think I'm actually gonna do 2 today, so I'm pretty excited for that. Then I took a break from 12 to 2 and studied from 2 to 3:30, just random extra stuff for OMM, and then took a break from 3:30 to 5 p.m. and then started from 5 to 7 studying, doing OMM practice tests. So I'm going to total that up and let you know exactly how much that is. Okay, so total for Tuesday was 8 hours of studying. And I would say that's like typically around my normal amount. So I guess I will see you guys tomorrow when I let you know how today goes. Good morning. Oh man, I'm in a weird state today. It's Thursday. I just got back from taking my exam. I'm gonna tell you about what I studied yesterday and today because I just took my last exam, so that means I don't really need to study anymore. I do need to do Anki cards, so I'll track those and just kind of list them at the end. But this is basically the end of the video because yesterday was my last full studying day. Let's chat about it. So yesterday I woke up at 8 o'clock and I did a live study session from 8 to 10:30. That ended up getting broken into 2 parts because I was having technical errors, but I will link anything that if you're interested in watching it. And after the live, I ended up studying straight through from 10:30 to 1 o'clock when I had my OMM exam. The OMM exam was an hour long, so from 1 to 2 p.m. And then I studied after the OMM exam with another live study with me from 3 to 5 p.m. But again, I was having technical issues and that got broken up into 2 parts. I will link them as well. So total for yesterday was also 8 hours. And I think that just basically kind of shows you what I've been saying is true this entire time, is that I pretty much study 7 to 8 hours every day whenever I have a heavy week of school. I kind of treat it like a job, so if you're working a 9 to 5 job, you're working 8 hours, and so that's just how I approach it in order to hopefully like kind of stay efficient. I treat it a little bit like a work day. And yeah, like I said, these next couple days are going to be kind of weird because I'm not going to do a ton of studying, but I'll recap whatever I do today with you. Oh, by the way, I wanted to show you. I matched my, can you see my socks? I matched my socks to my outfit today because I wanted to feel put together. Okay, I'm gonna stop being a psycho now. Okay guys, so this is not related to the video at all, but I wanted to throw it in here because I got a package in the mail, and this is not even a little bit sponsored. I really wish it was because I love these products so much, but this is just my genuine opinion about them. They're called Hygge bands. I think that's how you pronounce them, Hygge. And they're amazing. It's a buff company, so I have a bunch of buffs from Buff USA, but I have never tried any other brands, and I saw this recommended on my Instagram because they were having a buy 1 get 3 free sale, and I was just blown away because these are incredible quality and I'm really excited about all of them. This one that I'm wearing in particular, I don't know if you can see very well, but it's an extra stretchy one, so if you have really thick hair and a large head and a lot of hair like I do, the extra stretch I find is so much more comfortable. Sometimes buffs and normal headbands can be really tight on my head, and so I think this one is extremely comfortable. I could definitely wear this all day. This one is one of the plain headband ones. It's shorter than the normal length, and this one is also really stretchy and comfortable. This is one of their regular ones. It's a full length and it's definitely more like a normal buff material, so it's going to be a little bit tighter. I like to have these to pull up over my face when I'm hiking, especially if I'm hiking around a lot of other people in the current circumstances, you know. And then this is one of the winter ones. It's super stretchy and super warm. The inside is lined with like this really light fleece. Oh my gosh, this one is just absolutely divine. I love this a lot. Yeah, so I highly recommend them. Again, like not sponsored. I'm not cool enough to really get sponsorships. I really like the super stretchy one. I think I might order more of these if I feel like the other ones are hurting my head a little. I also changed my Anki background, if anybody cares about that. It's showing up really blue on camera, but it's more of like a teal blue-green color. I went for something a little bit more simple with less in the top so that I could read the text a little bit easier. Good evening, everyone. So it is Friday night, and I'm gonna recap what I've studied the last couple days for you so that way I can end off this video. I'm getting everything packed up, which means that I kind of need to take all my electronics down and put them away, so I figured I would end off the video before I did that. So Thursday I didn't end up studying anything else after you saw that clip of me explaining what I did the day before. So on Thursday I started studying at 7 a.m. until 8:30 a.m. and then I ended up driving to school and taking my exam from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. It was about an hour exam. I ended up doing okay on it, so I'm pretty excited about that. And I didn't do anything else that day, so total for Thursday was 2.5 hours of studying. And today was a pretty similar story. I didn't start studying today until about 1:30 because I was just running some errands and getting things done. Studied from 1:30 to 3:30, and then I started studying again at 6:30 until right now, which is 7 o'clock. So another 2.5 hours on Friday. So like I said, because I don't have finals, these last 2 days are not exactly representative of what my normal studying would be, but I think between the 7 to 8 hour mark, if I'm doing some really busy schoolwork, is just the general consensus of how much I study in a week. Keep in mind that this doesn't include any weekend studying, so sometimes I study more on the weekends, sometimes I don't study at all. It really just depends on the situation and if I am busy doing something with somebody or if I have a test coming up or something like that. Obviously this past weekend I ended up studying a lot because I had a lot of exams coming up, but this coming weekend I'm not going to study at all basically because I have a break. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and definitely consider subscribing and leaving a like down below if you thought this video was interesting. If you would like to see more vlog style content, I post vlogs all the time, and I'm going to try and do a live stream, like a more professional live stream setup pretty soon so that I can do live study with me videos either on YouTube or potentially on Twitch. And I think that's everything I wanted to say. Again, thank you guys so much for joining me, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!